In the industrial corridors of Hyderabad, a specialized manufacturing plant operates under a partnership between India's Adani Defense and Israel's Elbit system. This facility is the only one of its kind outside Israel, producing the Hermes 900, a medium altitude long endurance drone. While officially marketed under the Make in India initiative for domestic security, reports from February 2024 confirm that at least 20 of these Indian made UAVs were delivered to the Israel Air Force just months before Israel intensified operations in Gaza. Known in Israel as the Kochev or Star, the Hermes 900 is not merely a surveillance tool, it is a combat-proven platform central to the ongoing military operations in the Gaza Strip. The relationship is defined by a circular exchange of technology and tactics, a deep defense partnership that transcends traditional buyer-seller dynamics. For Tel Aviv, Hyderabad serves as a vital secondary production hub, ensuring a steady supply of hardware during periods of prolonged conflict when domestic production is strained. For New Delhi, the incentive is twofold: the acquisition of high-end kinetic hardware and, more critically, the integration of Israel's battle-tested surveillance architecture. This exchange forms the backbone of what analysts call the Gaza-Chanakya connection, a reference to the ancient Indian strategist focus on absolute statecraft and internal security. Central to this partnership is the transfer of cyber intelligence tools, most notably the Pegasus spyware developed by the NSO Group. While the Indian government has maintained a policy of neither confirm nor deny regarding its purchase, forensic audits by MNC International Security Lab, conducted as recently as October 2023, have identified Pegasus on the devices of prominent Indian journalists, opposition leaders, and activists. The pattern is forensic. The same tool used to monitor and manage the Palestinian population are being repurposed for domestic surveillance in India, particularly in contested regions like Jammu and Kashmir. The military tech nexus has significant implications for regional stability. By providing lethal hardware like the Hermes 900 during active hostilities, India has moved away from its historical stance of non-alignment and principled support for Palestinian statehood. This shift is not merely diplomatic, it's a structural. The integration of Israel's AI-driven firing system, such as the Arbal, originally developed through an Adani IWI joint venture and now actively deployed in Gaza, suggests a long-term commitment to a specialized form of warfare that prioritizes high-tech suppression over political resolution. International human rights organizations have raised concern regarding the testing of these technology. Gaza has been described by defense analysts as a laboratory for urban warfare and surveillance, a testing ground where technologies are refined under live combat conditions before being exported globally. When India imports these systems, it is not just buying equipment, it is buying the data and methodologies refined through decades of occupation. This creates feedback loop. Indian capital sustains the Israel's defense industry, while Israeli technology reinforces the surveillance capabilities of the Indian state. The Gaza-Chanakya connection represents a fundamental restructuring of South Asian geopolitics. As the drones built in Hyderabad patrol the skies over the Mediterranean, the surveillance tools from the Tel Aviv continue to map the digital landscape of the subcontinent. It is a partnership built on the cold logic of state security, where the cost is measured not in currency but in the erosion of international legal norms and the privacy of millions. This is your host Komal and you are watching Hoot Republic.